Imagine you are meeting someone new, and you confidently say, "Myself, Rachel."
The other person understands you, but something about the sentence feels unusual.
Or perhaps you say, "I have a doubt," when you really mean that you have a question.
These phrases may be understandable, but they do not always sound natural in international English.
Welcome to the Westbrook English channel.
Today, we are looking at 7 English phrases that native speakers rarely use in these situations.
And for each phrase, we will give you a more natural alternative.
Now, a quick note for our listeners.
The word never in our title is a dramatic way to get your attention.
Some of these phrases are common in particular countries and varieties of English.
Our goal is not to criticize your English.
Our goal is to help you sound more natural when speaking with people from different English-speaking backgrounds.
Phrase number 1 is myself, Rachel.
A natural speaker would usually say, "I'm Rachel," or "My name is Rachel."
The word myself can be correct, but it is usually used for emphasis or when referring back to yourself.
For example, "I made the cake myself."
But when you are introducing yourself, simply say, "I'm Rachel."
Let's role play this for the listeners.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Rachel.
That sounds simple, friendly, and completely natural.
Phrase number 2 is I have a doubt.
In some varieties of English, this means "I have a question."
But many native speakers use the word doubt to mean uncertainty or suspicion.
So, if you want to ask something, try saying, "I have a question."
You can also say, "I'm not sure about this."
For example, "I have a question about the homework."
Or, "I'm not sure about this part."
Both expressions sound natural and clear.
Phrase number 3 is explain me this.
The more natural sentence is, "Explain this to me."
You can also make it more polite by saying, "Could you explain this to me?"
English word order is important here.
We usually say, explain something to someone.
We do not normally say, "Explain someone something."
So, remember this useful pattern.
Explain this to me.
Explain the problem to David.
Or, "Could you explain that idea to us?"
If you are learning English through real examples, you are in the right place.
Please subscribe to the Westbrook English channel for natural English conversation and speaking practice.
And tell us in the comments which phrase you have heard most often.
Your comment may help another English learner feel less alone.
Phrase number 4 is I didn't understood.
This is a very common grammar mistake.
After did or didn't, we use the base form of the verb.
So we say, "I didn't understand."
Not, I didn't understood.
Here are 2 more examples.
I didn't see the message.
I didn't hear the question.
The word didn't already shows that the action happened in the past.
That is why the next verb returns to its basic form.
Phrase number 5 is I am agree.
The natural phrase is simply, "I agree."
This happens because learners sometimes treat agree like an adjective.
But agree is a verb.
We say, I agree with you.
We do not say, "I am agree with you."
You can also say, I completely agree.
Or, "I'm not sure I agree."
These expressions are useful in meetings, conversations, and everyday discussions. Phrase number 6 is open the light.
The natural expression is, "Turn on the light."
When we use a switch, we normally say turn on or turn off.
So, turn on the light.
Turn off the fan.
Turn on the television.
And turn off your phone before the meeting.
The word "open" is usually used for doors, windows, containers, and applications.
That is why turn on the light sounds more natural. Phrase number 7 is please revert back.
This phrase is common in some forms of business English.
However, many international English speakers would say, please get back to me.
You could also say, "I'll reply soon."
Or, please let me know when you have an update.
Revert can mean to return to an earlier condition.
So, in a general conversation, get back to me is often clearer.
For example, "Please get back to me by Friday."
That sounds professional, polite, and natural.
Let's review all 7 phrases together.
Instead of myself, Rachel, say, I'm Rachel.
Instead of "I have a doubt," say, "I have a question."
Instead of explain me this, say, explain this to me.
Instead of "I didn't understood," say, "I didn't understand."
Instead of I am agree, say I agree.
Instead of open the light, say, turn on the light.
Instead of please revert back, say, please get back to me.
Now, try repeating the natural versions aloud.
Speaking aloud helps these phrases move from your memory into your everyday English.
Remember, natural English is not about using complicated words.
It is about choosing expressions that fit the situation.
Do not feel embarrassed if you have used one of these phrases.
Every English learner makes mistakes, and every mistake can become useful practice.
We are so proud of you for showing up today and practicing your English with us.
Thank you so much for listening.
Please like this video, subscribe to the Westbrook English channel, and share it with another English learner.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep exploring.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.